All right, Detroit Pistons insider James Edwards predicts the Detroit Pistons starting five. Basketball season almost here. I seen 2K drop. I haven't played 2K in like 20,000 years, and it ain't been good in years to be honest. But another team that needs some competition. But EA can't make a video game and save their life. When I was growing up, like it used to come out like in the middle of October, I believe. NBA Live, 2K. That was the days when Live and 2K was competing. Live had the game on locked until like Gilbert Arenas or Tracy McGrady was on the cover. Probably the last great one was Carmelo Anthony, or I think Carmelo came after Vince Carter. That was the last great. Um, that was the last great hurrah for them. But yeah, I don't know what happened. EA, man, Battlefield, everything they touch is pretty much sucks at this point. But nonetheless, uh, we here, right? And let's talk about the Pistons. Y'all love the Pistons. This is a Piston channel. I built it as a Lions channel, so I just talk about everything for the most part. The Pistons reign supreme. So NBA Insider lays out potential Detroit Pistons starting lineup. Should the Pistons open this year? Should the Detroit Pistons open the year with this starting unit? So he got much insight than anybody about the Pistons. Following an offseason that saw them bring up a new coach and a handful of new faces, there are a lot of question marks regarding Detroit Pistons lineup and rotation a few weeks ago. And shout out to SI.com. I think it's Detroit Pistons on SI. So he also, hold on. Well, a few weeks out from the start of training camp, so we're only a few weeks out. One insider gave us projection on what the starting line opening unit could look like. In a recent column for the Athletic, James Edwards did complete breakdown of the Pistons depth chart. He also shared his thoughts on the five-man unit JB Bookerstaff could start the year with. Edwards projected Detroit's day one starting lineup to be Kay Cunningham, Ashore Thompson, Simone Fontecchio, the guy we got from Utah. I like him a lot. Tobias Harris and Jalen Duren, which, you got shooting and Finicini or Simone and Tobias Harris. So that's what he believes. But then again, you got to understand too, it's training camp. Like a lot of these dudes gonna compete, and somebody might stand out. The thing that stands out from this unit is that Ivy finds himself leading the second unit as K's backup for this. Edwards cited defense and Thompson all around skills set a reason for him starting alongside the former number one pick. At his introductory news conference, Beckerstaff mentioned that one of the hopes this season is to help Kay Cunningham into a legit two-way player. Cunningham has shown flashes of being a very good on-ball defender, but the burden he offensively has played a part in only seeing his best spurts on the defensive end. And I'll say this real quick. Damn, of course, y'all just put the ball in his hands all the time. Y'all let nobody else do anything. That to me, that's one of the dumbest things about this offense. But I don't believe Bickerstaff had Cunningham guarding the. I don't believe Bickerstaff had Cunningham guarding the opposing team's best perimeter player of mine when he made these comments. Most teams in the league have really two good guards, wings, and the idea here to me is to have Kay Cunningham hold his own defensively against the opponent's non-big man second option, and that's cool. At the end of the day, you still gonna run into some of the same problems you run in with Jaden Ivey. Offensively, Ashore Thompson is good with the ball in his hand. He likes to create. He can't slash and stuff, but he's a challenge. He has a challenge shooting the basketball. If we're gonna be completely honest, so there is a challenge with him actually shooting that thing. So you still run into that. Yeah, he can defend, and we seen that last year, but he was a defensive liability. So you still gonna face some of the same things you face with Jaden Ivey, and Ivey is a better shooter than him right now. But you just gonna also, let's take the shooting out of it. You also gonna have to allow him to initiate offense, to control the ball, to create for other people, because he can't do that. And that's the problem you're gonna run in with most guys. You want to pair K Cunningham with. He can't just dictate and control the whole offense. If he come off the ball about about 30 to 40%, then I think it becomes a lot better for the offense. It becomes a lot better for him, so they can't hone in on him. He catch and shoot, he post up, move it out the basketball a little bit. Let it short Thompson, let Ivy, let Sasser create for him, move him off the ball, off the screen, and some of that stuff. So, to in my opinion, um, you know, So in my opinion, that's a smart thing to do, you know. But they don't look at it that way. They don't look at it that way. So, but but you're gonna run into the same, you know, you're gonna run into the same problems. You're gonna run into the same problems that you ran into with um with with Jaden Ivey and other guys in the backcourt with him. So that's the thing that I really look at. That's the things that I actually looked at. You know, so so I mean, the lineup is cool. I thought more Malik Beasley, but but you know, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So his lineup not bad, but whoever you put back there with him, it is really not gonna matter. Other than Sasha, because he can catch and shoot, but he liked to have the ball in his hand. He liked to score and create shots for himself. So the remedy is to teach him like not to play so much with the ball in his hand and take the ball out of Cade Cunningham's hand. You know what I'm saying? Um, take the ball out of his hand a little bit. The game would be easier for him. And then, allow everybody else to do their thing and show what they can do with the ball. But he'll still, have the ball, you know, 60 to 50, 60% of the time at least. So that's what I don't really understand about it. Like whoever you put back there with him, there's gonna be a struggle when you got somebody that just dictates the ball. And he's not a pure natural distributor, you know? So I don't really have an issue with his lineup. Um, but but I'll say this. Whoever you put back there with him, in my opinion, there gotta be some offense. There gotta be some offense where they moving, they cutting, they slashing. You know what I'm saying? They backdoor cutting. Cade is also, moving without the basketball, posting up on smaller guards. There got to be some offense where they moving that basketball, they free flowing, and all that type of stuff. There got to be some motion in that offense. There's got to be some motion. And if there is not going to be no motion in that offense, and it's gonna be stagnant, and he gonna go four on 1 on 5, then my thing is this. All right, my thing is absolutely this about this offense. Okay, um, then my lineup would be this. Keep Durant out there, but then it would be Beasley. It would be Beasley then. Somebody's gonna defend, catch and shoot. You could put Simone out there, defend, catch and shoot. Tobias Harris can defend, catch and shoot. You know, so I'm putting all guys out there, but minus Doran, that can defend and catch and shoot. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting all guys out there that can defend and catch and shoot. That would be my angle. That would be my angle if I'm them. Um, so that's where I'm coming at. No Diddy. I think that's where they should be at in the game. That's where they should be at. Defend, catch and shoot. Defend, catch and shoot. If he gonna have the ball in his hand and he gonna control the maestro 100% of the time, defend, catch and shoot. That's what I would say. That's exactly where they should be at with it. So, um, but other than that, other than that, man, I guess I don't think they're gonna have success with Cade Cunningham with the ball in his hand 100% of the time. So, and that's my humble opinion. So I don't think he Magic. I don't think he Kid. But I've been saying these things. But hey, check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, Kick, Twitch. I'm not Twitch on that. Check my other channel. I'm on all them. Goodfella TV. Appreciate y'all. Hit the link tree. Follow me on X, Facebook, Instagram, the whole nine. Peace.